So I had a lot of comments on my video from yesterday asking to see what it's like inside an American house. So this is things in an American house that British people find strange. So obviously we don't really have porches like this in England. We haven't got rocking chairs. I would like rocking chairs, but yeah, we've just got them basic chairs. So that's the porch outside. We don't really have them in England. The sink, it has that thing where you can put the food down and then you push the button and it grinds all the food out. We don't have that in England either. The mammoth size fridge freezer, I know some people do have them in England, but I didn't. I never saw one of these until I came here. It's a Keurig coffee machine. Every single household in England has them. I think the window might open more than this, but I don't know how to do it. The window only opens that much, and there's nets on all the windows. So when you open the window, you still haven't really opened the window because there's a net there. This ugly ass aircon unit that's outside. And then all the houses I've been to, I've noticed they've all got these creepy little like basement things underneath the house. I have no idea what's in there, but it creeps me out. And then outside, nearly every house I've been to in America also has a TV outside, which is just odd because we don't really have TVs outside in England. A full-size shower downstairs, like you don't see that in a British house really. The pantry, this is definitely something we do not have in England. That's huge. That's where we just store all our non-perishable goods or whatever you call them. So we have a living room downstairs. We never ever ever sit in this living room. And then we have another living room upstairs. Make that make sense. This is the living room we sit in. But yeah, I don't know how many other American houses have two lounges, but the ones I've been in all do seem to have two lounges. So yeah, we have this lounge upstairs as well. We don't ever sit in the one downstairs. The washing machine, I did not even know this was a washing machine when I came here. And also it's stored upstairs, whereas in England we keep our washing machines in the kitchen. And then the tumble dryer, but I've never seen a washing machine like that. It's like a one that opens at the top. So strange. Just randomly having a water cooler in your house, like, I'm sorry, what? Every single bedroom, so this is just a spare bedroom, but every single bedroom has like closets that are built in. So in England, we have wardrobes, mainly like freestanding wardrobes. I mean, we do have built-in wardrobes, but it's mainly built ones. I'm sorry, but the bed is so huge. Look how big that bed is. That bed would not fit in any bedroom in England, like unless you lived in a mansion. Like it's so big. I'm 5'4" and I struggle to get on it. We even have to have steps for the dogs to get in it. And then you've got so much space either side. Plug sockets in the bathroom, that's a standard one. Everyone knows America has that. I just find that very, very odd. And then the two sinks. I'm just showing you the size of the bathroom here. Like, what bathroom in England do you know that you could have a tub and a shower in like just an average English house? Then this is the walk-in closet. To me, this is the size of a bedroom. Like, I would think this is the size of a bedroom in England. Like, it's actually ridiculous. I think that we should just make it into a bedroom. Like, who needs all of that closet space? Well, clearly we do because we've got a lot of clothes. And then the garage door is in your house. So you walk into the garage from your house. And then, yeah, Panthers fan lives here apparently. So yeah, that's inside an American house, guys.
So this is things in an American neighbourhood that just don't make sense to a British person. So yeah, here we go. The first thing, I'm sorry, but this is so extra. Every time it's someone's birthday, even adults, not just children, even adults, they have these big monstrosities outside the house. Every single house has a basketball net. Like every single house. Okay, this here, sorry, I'm filming and walking and the dogs are tracking me. This here, like they have signs outside for when whoever their child is graduating. Of course, every single house has an American flag flying outside. They are so patriotic. It's actually ridiculous. And this always chuckles me. I don't know why. It just reminds me of a minion, but it's a fire hydrant, water hydrant. Every single car is like an army tank just chilling there. Literally everyone has those cars. Everyone has wreaths on their doors. Like, why? It's not Christmas. I don't understand the point in that. Everyone has wreaths. Everyone has to have exactly the same fence. So everyone has them exact fences, what I'm showing you right now. The obligatory stop sign, they're everywhere. Another basketball hoop, of course. Love a basketball hoop in America. Every single house has rocking chairs, but I've never seen anyone sitting outside on them. The for sale signs, they're weird. They don't go by the houses. They go right out the front. Of course, another American flag, patriotic. Another graduation sign. They literally all have them outside their house, just saying about that their children are graduating. These little flags, every house has them outside as well. I don't know what the point of them is. Another basketball hoop, of course. Yep, there we go. Oh, I'm looking at the trash bag here. Trash bag just chilling on the side of the road. More rocking chairs with nobody sitting in them. I mean, they're cute and everything. More rocking chairs. You never see anyone sitting on these rocking chairs. 10 out of 10, though, for the tidiness of the neighbourhoods in these areas, because there's no litter ever. Like, 10 out of 10 for that. Look how clean it is. Like, Britain does not look like that. This creeped me out and something out of a horror film. It was just swinging by itself. You would only see that in America, like a swing on the porch. Yeah, jeeps everywhere, jeeps everywhere. These the street signs, I think they look a lot more classy than the street signs in Britain. Everywhere there is dog poo bins, and they have bags there as well. A fun little sign for you there, nice bit of advice. Also, fun fact, the house that you buy doesn't come with the gate. You have to, if you want a gate, you have to put it on yourself. If not, you've just got one big huge garden like that. It's just 2 houses there with one big huge garden because they haven't paid for the gate. Kids seem to be kids a lot more here. Like, where do you see kids, like, chalking outside in the summer? And yes, this is now our house. We have one of those stupid flags. I don't know what the point is. And we also have a wreath. Again, don't know what the point is. It's not Christmas.
So I'm doing a part 2 of things that blow my mind as a British person living in America around my neighbourhood. Also, disclaimer, we are in a HOA for all the people in the last video that were arguing if we was in a HOA or not. We are in a HOA. So the first thing is that some houses, not all, but some of them, they have a triple garage and then they have another garage. So that's 4 garages. Why do you need 4 garages? Somebody, please, could you tell me what these little flags are for? Because they're sometimes just scattered all over people's lawns and I don't know. Okay, so people drive around in golf buggies around our neighbourhood. Like, you just see so many people driving around in golf buggies. Another, I know we already covered this, but this one was cute and I thought it was just nice. Congrats. That was a graduation. Congrats. People saying that all the houses are built out of wood. There are brick houses too, hence this one. I'm not actually sure if it's real brick though, but to me it looks like real brick. So yeah, brick houses, just for all those people that are saying they look like shacks. This is illegal in our HOA. We got a letter and a fine for this, for leaving our bins showing. You're not allowed to have your bins on show. Golf buggies driving by. I think that's so cool. I love that. I love that everyone just drives around in their little golf buggies. This makes me die every time I see it. So they like put fake rocks. So this is like a fake glittery rock that they've put over like some sort of electrical thing to hide it. It just makes me laugh. You know you're in America when you see a U-Haul. I just feel so American when I see a U-Haul, and yes, I thought I'd film the U-Haul. In our neighbourhood, we have a clubhouse, so it's not a pub or a bar, it's a clubhouse. I actually really don't know what the purpose of it is. I think people hold like functions and parties and stuff there. There is a gym inside there as well, and you can just go there for any questions that you have about like your neighbourhood. We don't have letterboxes on our doors and we don't have mailboxes. We have a whole area where you go and find your number and all your post gets put in that. Then at the back of the clubhouse, we have a pool for the whole neighbourhood to use, but a lot of houses do have their own pools. But yeah, it's a really nice pool for the neighbourhood to use. And we have tennis courts. Again, blows my mind because we just would not have this in England in our neighbourhood. You'd have to go like to the gym or something. Another golf buggy. I love the golf buggies. And then, yeah, like I said, people do have swimming pools in their back garden. I know that people have swimming pools in England too, but it's more common here and they're just so nice. The one and only roundabout I've seen since being in America, and it makes me die that it has to specify that it's one way.
Okay, so this is a video on things that just scream, wow, I'm in America while driving around America, and makes me realise I'm really not in England anymore. So yeah, here goes. The sign for a good old rodeo. Never been to a rodeo in my life. They do not have rodeos in England. IHOP. Right, okay, so now, literally, I'm not joking you, all of these IHOP, all of these fast food joints are in like 2 seconds of each other. So you've got Sonny's, Zaxby's, IHOP, Steak and Shake, and what was the next one? Oh, no, then we went to a drive-thru ATM. I'm sorry, but what? A drive-thru ATM, like, why? There's the bank. It's just so weird. And then Freddy's. This was all in like the one vicinity. There's just honestly every 5 literal seconds that you drive there is a fast food joint. Then there's a drive-through pharmacy. Like I get this is helpful if you're really sick and you don't want to go in. 7-Eleven. You know you're in America when you see 7-Eleven. Yes, I love a 7-Eleven. I love the pizza there too. It's so good. There's the gas prices for you in case anyone's interested. The car washes here are so weird to me. Like, this is the car washes. Like, what? I just don't understand. Like, I really don't get it. So you go through the car wash, but then you have to do the last bit at the end on your own. This little guy just screamed America to me. The traffic lights here, they're so odd. And I don't get why there's 3 lights, because the middle light never gets used. It only just goes from red to green. This just reminds me of Matilda, that sidewalk thing. A liquor store. Like, we don't have liquor stores in England. Like, we have off licenses, but like actual big, huge liquor stores. I'm just showing you how big the roads are here. Like, look how wide the roads are. Driving past schools, they always have like painted rocks outside of the schools. Like, someone goes out and paints them different, like every few weeks. So weird. Just how American is this? I just feel like I'm in a movie. So this is the elementary school, which I think is like the youngest kid's school. School bus, yellow school bus. You know you're in America when you see them. Then this is the high school. Yeah, this is the high school. And there's a middle school as well, but I didn't film that one. I don't know where that one was. It's in somewhere near here. But just look how big this high school is. Like, it's literally huge. Like, I'm sorry, I've never seen a school so big. It's huge. It's like bigger than London. And then, oh, the track thing. That just reminds me of the movie Grease. Like, the kids actually run track here. Like, maybe they do that in England. I don't know. I'm so out of touch with England. I don't know. Do kids run track in England? I'm not sure. But just look how big it all is. It's just huge. It's crazy to me. And yeah, people do